Hello, how are we doing? Anyhow, I'm here to talk about flats and the glovers. You don't need to have this to exist in this world, in this place we call this realm. And yeah, just very simple. Empowering yourself is important. Knowing who you are, that you exist here. Is that right? Well, someone's got to get it right. Someone's got to get it right. Because I try sometimes, you just might finally get what you need. Oh, yeah. Well, let's just start off with it. Let's just get real. Let's just get real. Let's just get real. Let's get real. Let's get real. Anyways, now that we're getting real, check it out. We don't need no Earth model to know that we exist. You, me, we. It's real simple. They sound like a bunch of brats. Bunch of brats. Bunch of brats. That's right. They sound like a bunch of freaking brats. One complaining about the other how ridiculous something else is. Well, answer me this. Or don't answer. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You don't have to have one. You don't have to have the other. All you have to know is that you have to have a conscious state of mind to know that you exist in this realm, Earth, that you call Earth. It can be a flat plane, it can be whatever the heck you want it is to be. If you have a conscientious mind of knowing that you exist, this is what's important. The fact is that they're trying to hijack your state of mind. It doesn't matter what you really think you live on, just as long as you're living it. And like I said, if you know that you matter and that you exist here, well, your conscience is the power of your soul, you know, the command over your mind and body. You know, once one can only act, conscientiously by realizing the world is a mirror, the image of yourself. You are a pure conscientious appearing to be everything you perceive. Now, when you go over to flat globes, right away, there's a judgment, not only about your intelligence, but your decisions, who you are, and what your decision is, period. So therefore, it's not about your well-being or for the good of humanity, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't have to choose a side or be judged or interviewed. Simple fact is that they want to have control and authority over you. They want to have the control and authority over you and your mind and your state of well-being. They want to control the narrative. You know, their predisposition, acting like and staging enlightenment like it's some gift to give. And it's not. The gift to give is yourself, empowering yourself. Yeah. For those who think that enlightenment souls is that they play a role in the world like an actor does, or that you're invoking in on, say, God's place, this is incorrect. Empowering yourselves is only empowering yourself to be yourself. Once you find a place of stillness, silence, and you come within yourself of non-judgment and the role of arising when one forgets that they are acting on identifying with the role itself. Here you will find wisdom. And I can only say that this comes, you won't know. It'll just, it's like it's like a, I can't even explain it. It's an overwhelming feeling of accomplishment. And, you know, I tried explaining this many times to flat earthers thinking they're reasonable, but they're a part of the game. The whole game, that's all it is, a game. And, well, they find it that I'm acting as if I'm God. When really you're just invoking of what God wanted. Whoever they think God is, which they read the Bible, right? They use the Bible as flat earth, which in and itself is just a fall precipitation. And for the simple fact is that how can you believe the Bible is even all real and there and true when everything that they are trying to come across and against is lies? NASA, which I'm not to say that they're not lying, but the simple fact is who's to say what's what now? Your life is so twisted, and you have to come to the realization that you've been lied to, bamboozled, hoaxed. It's a demoralizing experience. This is why when you're sitting, standing, whatever you're doing in this world, not realizing you're you conscientiously, somebody else was taking control of you and, well, doing whatever they want without you even realizing it, as well as the flat earthers are doing. And they're taking advantage of it. They're just moving you to a different model, which is agenda driven. They're just trying to gatekeep. There's more to show. They're just trying to keep it as what you see there on their map. That's it. There's more to see. There is a lot more to see. And, there's always some apparent hostility, unfairness, violence, injustice. And the world, the art of acting conscientiously will remain like whole and complete inside the ability to transcend your freedom. For all your attachments, everything that you're attached to, your desires, come only when you have completely learned to act conscientiously. Now, conscientiously, you may think that's silly. Or even you may think you know what conscientious is, or even to be conscious. Well, that's coming to know who you are in your surroundings, what's real, what's relativity, what's now, what's then, what's the past, your well-being, being able to weather things within time. It's more of a feeling. Your attachment. You're attached to the place you live in, and not only that, you're also attached to your spirit. And this is when you sleep. Your spirit does carry an aura in front of you and behind you. Just take out your hands, clap them in the front, connect your palm or your back of your hands behind you, and that's it right there. That is your aura. And then you also raise them above your head. There you go. There's another one. Manifesting this in dignity and integrity is very important. No, don't hold yourself. You have to let go of. So you have to let go. But another way to look at it is there is no karma, no previous life, no reward, no punishment, no afterlife, no universal judgment, no hell, no heaven. There is only now. Use it conscientiously. Where you get bamboozled and freaked out, now you're probably thinking, oh, great, no, I ain't got no heaven. Where am I going to go? Well, don't worry about it. You're not going to hell, at least. You're not going to have any bad karma. And I'm not saying that there's not a God or not a creator. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying all of this stuff is just fear-based. It's all fear-based. Literally to cause anxiety, health issues, a state of fear to control by authority. Live in the moment, knowing who they are, what they are truly committed to. They interfere as little as possible with the events and the others of practice patience, by turning inward and being still and silent. They observe in silence, reap more benefits than any choice, decision, or action. Experience in the outside world is important. Your interaction, how you protect yourself and build yourself, and don't build yourself with anyone else's reality, just yours. And it's good. It's a good thing to discuss it but don't let anyone crush it. Discuss it. Don't crush it. Don't let them crush it. That's all they do. So you're never built up. You're always just being demoralized, picked apart, judged constantly. Let's put it this way. The Christianity, Jesus. Well, if you believe in Jesus, then you too can be hung by the cross. You too can drag your cross across the city. You too will wear a head of thorns. You understand what I'm saying? It's an image they place. It's a story. That's all it is a story. That's it. You only know what you've been told. And well, that's just what it is. So, here's the thing. You don't play the game, it's game over. I'm going to keep this a little short, but, pure consciousness appearing to be in everything you perceive, the enlightenment. Okay, so the enlightened have, been even through all kinds of social positions and doesn't get trapped. So getting trapped, let's say you don't know, you're on the fence of being a glover or a flatter. I mean, that's just, they've got your mind in like stalemate, waiting for you to make the decision. And in the meantime, you're full of anxiety, you don't know what to do. And it's just a feeling of loneliness, demoralization. It's just breaking you down over and over. They want to possess your position at any time and any thoughts you have. But now it's even more pronounced than ever, especially with the medical field and what's going on right now. So, yeah, you don't have to play a role. You don't have to play the role or be an actor. Be yourself. Don't act. Don't play. Don't roll. Don't jump. Make your own decisions. That's what they're not telling you. This is very important. Anyway, I'll keep it short, and this is just what it is. I'm gonna watch a couple of videos here. Maybe I might talk about them or not. But yeah. I would be careful on what servers you go on. It's very toxic and very mind warping. They like to contort things into their benefit. And if you're paying someone to talk, or if they're asking for money, pretty much begging for money, or even asking, or even have a place to offer, then they're clearly not of what they say they are. They're probably just walking all over in everything that they say they pride in, which I've found is completely just, they're all disingenuous. One way or another, they've been bought, or it's just a selfish act of ego, which is sad. But this is very true. So, yeah. Anyhow, all right. Well, I'm going to take off. All right. Peace.